call him while we're having coffee out here? Yes, sir, but he's still on the telephone.
Illustrator. Oh, thank you.
No sign of the children, Franz. Not yet, sir.
Georg, those mountains, they're magnificent.
Yes, they're not quite like any other mountains. They're friendly. Look, the green stretch of woods. When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
That's not a village. That's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt its feelings.
It's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you, there's a fascinating man. Occasionally, I catch a glimpse of him. And when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? I've never been called that before.
I'm beginning to understand you better now that I see you here. You know, you're a little like those mountains, except you keep moving. How is it you can be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe I've been searching for a reason to come back here to stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he's desperate about getting singers for the Karlsberg Festival. But you like it here?
Oh, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You? President of a corporation?
After all, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
I can't see you sitting behind a desk.
Well, of course I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Excuse me, sir. Herr Detweiler would like his coffee. While he's telephoning, he just finished up.
Sorry it took so long.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Karlsberg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the best mixed quartet in all Europe, and the greatest soprano in the world.
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up to now is a basso, losing in profundo.
Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is, never start looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I've been calling Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone?
How else could I afford it? Why am I up here?
I hoped it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you, Georg. You live like a king. You have an excellent wine cellar.
Max!
I like rich people. I like the way they live. I like the way I live when I'm with them. Speaking as a government official, Georg, is there a cathedral around here?
That's our abbey, Nürnberg Abbey. Do they have a choir? A beautiful one.
Good. In the next few days, I must visit all the little towns around here. Listen to Sagerboom's choirs, quartets.
You'll still be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. There's a town about that size, Watzmann, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, they won the festival, became very famous, toured all over the world.
Oh, yes. Whatever became of them?
By the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Who's that dilapidated castle down there? Rumpelstiltskin?
Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to meet all your friends. Georg, why don't you throw dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
I wouldn't know whom to invite. It's hard to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
Now isn't the time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
I can't understand what's happened to the children.
You're not worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to welcome you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slave because they haven't met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Yes. He hasn't admitted it yet, though. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money?
Yes. He's rich, and you're rich. In all the famous love affairs, the lovers have to struggle. In garret rooms away upstairs, the lovers stalk and snuggle. The famous for misfortune, which they seem to have no fear of. While lovers who are very rich, you very seldom hear of.
Not a sign of them anywhere.
No little shack do you share with me? We do not flee from a mortgagee. Nary a care in the world have we.
How can love survive?
You're fond of nuns and you own a lot. I have a plane and a diesel yacht.
Plenty of nothing you haven't got. How can love survive?
No rights for us will make our love survive. No little cold water flakes have we, warmed by the glow of insolvency.
Up to your necks in security. How can love survive?
How can I show what I feel for you? I cannot go out and steal for you. I cannot die like a feel for you. How can love survive?
You millionaires with financial affairs are too busy for simple pleasure. When